Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, there's an energy in the air that we can't ignore, and I know that you have been feeling it. It's an energy that is asking us to stop pretending that we can't feel it. It's happening because the planet Neptune is moving direct in the sign of Pisces on December the 9th. It's a rare, uncommon transit. It happens once every 12 to 14 years. It is something that is not going to come and go lightly or quietly. It's going to make some noise. So when Neptune moves forward in its ruling sign, it exposes the truth and what's hidden. It also clears the fog that we've been experiencing in our lives, and it awakens parts of our intuition. So this is where, because we have this awareness through what we are feeling, we're able to see more and understand more, which awakens us to the truth. And this is what this transit is all about. So I want you to get ready, mark your calendars down. We're going to pull some messages and see what it is your soul needs to hear around this. All right, Virgo, let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with an oracle message that is coming forward with a truth that your soul needs to hear as you're passing through this transit. So we are getting a gateway of gifts. So look at this. You are experiencing a gateway of gifts. The message is keep doing what you're doing, Virgo, and your goodwill will come back to you tenfold. So once again, keep doing what you're doing and your goodwill will come back to you tenfold. So there's generosity in the air. You might be feeling it. You might be receiving it back. There's a windfall and a trade-off that is coming in for you. So I want you to get excited. I feel some of you are about to receive a gift, something that is valuable to your soul. So yeah, we've got a gateway of gifts that are coming in here. I want you to be open and be ready to receive more, Virgo. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So 3 of Wands. Your life is moving through an expansion. You are growing within your experience. And as you are growing, there are changes coming in. Some of you are waiting for something to happen, and here Spirit is asking you or encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and create the change yourself rather than waiting for it. You are where it starts, is what Spirit is saying here. So 3 of Wands. We have the Chariot card. Things are going to happen for you very fast, okay? And this is an accelerated energy. It is accelerated manifestations. So when you're putting your energy and your heart towards something, your mind towards it, your actions towards it, you see it coming in way more faster than if you don't do these things. So I feel you're very aware of this, and I see you coming to a place where you're claiming victory around something, or you're seeing a lot of success. So you are coming out winning here with the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel this Chariot card intensely. Others, you're going to feel it subtly. We are quickly moving towards an opportunity, a seed. Okay, and look at how big the seed is. So something really big is happening for you here, Virgo. I really want you to prepare for this by clearing away the clutter, all the things that are in your life right now that are creating fogginess, uncertainty. You know what these things are. Okay, so this is where you start now with this. So yeah, this is a beginning that is starting for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Virgo, is when all of you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So in this reading, I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So we have the number 3, we have the number 7, and the number 1. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. It's a confirmation that you are connected to this energy, the energy in the air, this reading, and this message. So you and I are experiencing a synchronicity, one of many synchronicities that you are about to experience. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Okay, so expansion, teamwork, making the dream work. You're meant to work with others, Virgo. You may have an opportunity to do that right now. Maybe there's a friend or someone that is offering their support, or perhaps you need support and you can actually ask for that support. Sometimes we don't want to ask for support because we feel we look weak or whatever it is that we think. Spirit would like you to be open to support and don't be afraid to ask for it. And even if you get rejected with that support, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in, but also be open to it in the form that it's showing up, right? So not getting butthurt when someone says no, right? That's a boundary for them. And, this is where spirit wants you to have your own healthy boundaries up as well, and to respect others. Now, what I'm seeing here is maybe someone is crossing a boundary with you. Maybe this is something that has happened recently and you're having to reinforce it. And I'm seeing someone that is finding creative ways to try to reinforce that boundary, because you don't want to be mean or, feel a certain way or be seen as a certain type of person. But I want you to set that aside and stand your ground, do it in the energy of love. And this is going to reinforce the vibration and frequency of the energies that you are creating around you. So sometimes we have a deterrence of people. So the deterrence happens because we are now growing. We are elevating, and what's been heavy and draining us is starting to fall away through showing its true colors. So this transit is revealing to you true colors of others, people that you surround yourself with. So sometimes that's hard to go through, but it's necessary. And I feel you've been feeling or sensing something about another individual around you. And it's something that you just can't ignore, but you can't put your finger on it, right? But you feel something. Trust that feeling, okay? So the Three of Wands also is, there's finally something coming in for you or something happening. Okay, I feel you've been waiting and, cut the cord on that time constraint, that pressure of something showing up at a certain time, and relying on it, right? Those expectations, cut the cords on the expectations here, Virgo. This is something that is much better than what you're actually calling in. And it's going to show up in a way that you're not expecting, right? It is something that is in a different form. And there is a path that you're going to take with it. And I don't think you can see the path just yet until you start walking down it. Then it starts to appear slowly and gradually. This is where the path is not just narrow, it is starting to widen. So what I feel is happening is through your actions, right? This is intentional action to walk down a path that may feel unclear to you, making the choice to do that and not allowing fear to get in the way. You're going to start to see how things start to unfold and expand. So, where you felt uncertain or unsure, you're going to see that things start to clear up and you have clarity. So you're feeling certain and you're making decisions and choices confidently, where you're not feeling this sense of, did I make the right decision, like that? So yeah, this is what I'm getting here, and it's allowing you to grow. So the experiences you have been having recently that were challenging are a part of this growth. So this is where we are challenged. There's pressure on us. We're putting more energy and effort into moving through and navigating the challenge. This is where we get to put our thinking skills, our strategy, the way that we move, the way that we receive, the way that we broadcast. All of that is at play. It's awareness. that Spirit is bringing to you about yourself and how you are moving through these energies of change, of challenge. And, you know, within those challenges are superpowers that you acquire through, you know, aligning to yourself in your own frequency and vibration as you're navigating this, right? I hope that makes sense. It's almost like you're detaching from the actual experience and you're realigning with yourself. And when you're realigned, when you're aligned to yourself, this is where the guidance comes in to navigate these challenges. So you're going to be finding yourself overcoming challenges here with this, which allows your soul to grow, to learn and evolve. And these challenges that you have faced this year, especially Virgo, have challenged you to grow. And I feel that you're seeing how life is starting to elevate now, elevate in a more positive experience. It's almost like you're moving up in vibration and frequency. It feels lighter here and more at peace. This is what I'm seeing. And this is where our path is clear. This is where clarity sinks in. And as you are clearly understanding or seeing something, it expands your consciousness, which expands your perspective, the angles and the different lenses you are able to see through. And because of this, this opens you up and unlocks a ton of opportunities, a ton of blessings, right? You find yourself at the right place at the right time. It's almost like Spirit is showing you exactly what you need in order to get to where you're trying to go, right? So this is movement, this is motion. And what I'm seeing here for you, Virgo, is a sign of Cancer coming through. So Cancer might be in your birth chart somewhere, or you have a Cancer sign around you. This is a supportive energy. I feel that when you're conversing or exchanging information with someone that is Cancer sign, there's almost like this deep connection that happens or clarity that comes through that conversation, because maybe that person has more information than you do, right? That gives you more knowledge, expands your mind, right? And it allows you to move ahead. You don't have any kind of constraints or limitations or restrictions because you have the support that allows you to see. Vice versa, you might be this support for someone else that allows them to see. So you start to see a lot of forward movement, progress. You know, this is where you're leveling up in your career or you are deepening your connection to someone, right? This can work in light or dark. So because you have this ability, you're really good at this, whether you know this or not. So when we're in a dark energy and we're trying to move to light, we are now adjusting. So it needs some time to adjust. We need to give ourselves time to allow this to unfold rather than trying to rush through it. I'm seeing someone trying to rush something, trying to either control it or force it, right? So that's weight. That is energy that is interfering with us actually moving quickly. So this is where Spirit is asking you to slow down just a little bit here. Let's slow down. What's yours will be yours. But when you slow down, that's when you start to speed things up. Okay, that's when things are going to naturally, organically speed up for you because now you're able to see the details, you're able to pay attention to more. So this rushed energy, let's not match it. Let's stay in our own flow, our ebb and flow, and allow ourselves to move through that, right? The number 7 here. So these numbers, again, are connecting you to this reading, to this message. And the number 7 is, to me, a very spiritual number. So anytime I see the number 7 around, I know that there is communication happening with Spirit. So I just subtly look around my space, bring myself and connect to my body, see what I'm feeling in the moment, what I'm seeing around me, not the noise, not the drama, just where am I here? This is my reality. This is my experience right now. Right? What is that telling me? I'm in a place of peace and calm and doing what I'm enjoying. I don't know where you are, Virgo, but they want you to reconnect with yourself anytime you find yourself floating around in the world. And it's a spiritual experience that you're having. So when you're connecting back to yourself, you start to see the signs. You start to see, you know, maybe you didn't notice, but maybe there's something written on a wall. Maybe there's a sticky note that you haven't really looked at, but now you're becoming aware of, and all of a sudden something clicks in your mind that allows you to unlock something that speeds you up or allows you to take the next step. So here, because this is happening, you're going to find yourself in a place where you are claiming victory. And I feel some of you are starting something, right? This is the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of something, and you're already claiming victory on it because you have now connected to the outcome, the actual experience of it. So you know what you need to do in order to get there. You have clarity. You see them. It's not that you have a map, you see through the map. You're a trailblazer. Virgo, you create the paths to get there. You're not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to try something new. And there's a trade-off here, right? You're not afraid to exchange energies, to work with others, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, the gateway of gifts, I feel that there are gifts coming in very quickly. These are opportunities, resources. These are people, connections that open doors for you. You're going to see this happening. You might already be seeing these things happening, trickling into your life right now. And if you feel that that's not what you're seeing, that's not what you're feeling or sensing, where are you right now? Are you floating around in the noise or feeling a certain way about something? Like, is there heavy weight here for you? So if that's how you're feeling, let's recenter, let's clear everything and make room, right? This Three of Wands is you taking action by creating room within yourself. Putting energy and effort is you taking action into clearing your mind, meditation, listening to a song, doing something that brings your mind to a place of peace. Like, this is a peaceful state. Okay, so this is what they're showing me with this. And the Ace of Pentacles is you stepping into your world and taking ownership, taking responsibility over your soul, right? This is you standing up in your world as a leader, taking on a leadership role somewhere. This doesn't mean like the entirety of your life. I mean, for me, I want to be responsible for everything that I'm creating. So I'm very mindful. I live a mindful life. Very mindful of me, how I'm in an experience, what's going on around me, right? So I try as much as I can to stay aware. And this is awareness for you. This is that seed that you plant within yourself where you begin somewhere. This is you beginning somewhere. And this is a big somewhere because look at the size of this coin compared to this person. This is how big this opportunity is for you as well, Virgo, an opportunity to plant a seed, right? Where, this is for yourself. This is so you can amplify your power in the world to create the experience you desire. So these are your foundations. This is where, okay, we've got some good soil, a good spot to plant this seed. So we do that. Now we need to give it water. We need to give it sunlight so it can grow to its fullest potential. We have to be there, present, taking care of this seed. So just like this, Spirit wants you to be present, taking care of you because it starts from you first. Okay, so we are beginning somewhere, and those of you that are looking for prosperity, abundance through wealth in your material world, we are starting somewhere here. Now, because we're starting somewhere, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know how to do YouTube. Like, I had no idea. I just came up with this idea and I'm like, all right, let's see what it takes. Let's just do this thing and see where it takes us. And here we are. This is where it took me. And it was through just curiosity. It's like, okay, let's give this a go. And for me, I have to be immersed in the experience to actually know whether it's going to work or not. So I fully step in with both feet and then I try and see. And I'm relentless. I will find a way to make things work. And if they don't work, I usually just dust myself off. I'm like, okay, that didn't work out. Let's try something else. Right? That's just me. Not everyone's like that. So committing yourself to this, devoting your energy to this seed, no matter how you're feeling, right? I mean, obviously your emotions matter. And if you're actually not feeling into whatever this is, this could be a signal for you. I mean more like, me showing up every single day, doing what I'm doing here for you on this channel. I have to stay committed to it. I have to have structure and I have to show up no matter what. But if I'm actually not feeling good, then I'll take the time off. But laziness, procrastinating, these are things that I don't give power to at all. I'm like, nope, we're doing this thing. And then once I'm done, it's done. And then I have the rest of my day. It's like, and it's not that I ever feel pressure, but it's just, I'm showing up for this no matter what. Because this is what I committed myself to. I am a human being. There's a lot of things that are going on in the world, in our lives. And, these things can distract us, interfere, get in the way of us focusing on this seed, right? And I feel that's you, Virgo. I feel that you have been getting signs. Spirit has communicating to you through your dreams, through people having conversations. And maybe there's something that you're feeling deep down in yourself that you just can't ignore. And I feel you are, we are at the end of the year now. And we're about to step into 2026, which is the year of the horse. A lot of freedom here, movement, action, motion, all of this, right? So I feel Spirit is clearing your path to actually allot some time in your day-to-day schedule for something that has to do with you and your growth. And I feel this might be spiritual for you. Maybe you are thinking that you're going to, do more spiritual things in the new year, or you're not going to give your power to other people or drama anymore. That's a seed that you're planting. Whatever it is going to bear fruit and you're going to see results by tending to this seed. All right. So, and this transition, this is what it's supporting you in. Okay. So what I'm getting here is I feel you might be seeing things in threes, like three of the same thing. Or, as you're walking into store, Virgo, three people are behind you. Or you see the three same color of something. All right. And triplets. I'm getting triplets coming in. So the shaman's dream here, this is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. It's because of the Pisces energy. It's very dream-like. So I was drawn to this card deck. So let's see what it is that they want to share with you through this. So we are getting for you, Virgo, is wailing tree, reconciliations. All right. And we have the number 59 on this card. So this might be a number of significance for you. It might mean something. I'm getting 59 days around the message of this card. So when you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup. A place for you to reset and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves you. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into your life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, to feel your loss and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, right? Remember, we've got a gateway of gifts here. So once again, this is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. There is no need to rush, okay? Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and this and that. So as you dive into and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure, yet like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. Okay, so this is the wailing tree. Stop here for a little while, Virgo. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading off with an angel number now. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number. 6767, your body temple. This is where your attention needs to go here. So Take care of yourself, Virgo. Your mind, body, spirit need balance at this time. The effort, the action that you're putting out there needs to go into self-love and self-care right now. And some of you might be seeing a lot of red color around you. Maybe you've been, wearing red often recently. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.